From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Foul ball there. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. To first. And they get Nico Horner one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
John Birdie, batting with one down, takes a strike. Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a cape. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. One gone, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Popped up. Turner. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ian Happ up to hit. Happ went deep in his most recent game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Stop. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Trey Turner. There's the strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Chop to the right side. Corner on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Tony Ruiz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In there at the knees. And the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pro Armstrong has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. We played an inning. No score. We're in the second game of this division series. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Sanchez back to work. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Just missed.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swanson digs in. Fouled off left side. Suzuki gets his lead at first with nobody out. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strike.
swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler moving under it. Corrals it. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Step off, throw to first. Suzuki back in on a dive. Busch with a homer in his last game. And that one fouled off. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Up the middle. That's a hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first row of the ballgame.
Carson Kelly swings through it for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. What a stop. Off balance speed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. So here is Bryce Harper. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging. And one out now.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
That one fouled off. No score here in the second. And that is out of play. And that's way high. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Inside. Ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
JT Realmuto at the plate now. That's ball 1. There's a strike up high. And now it's even 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full, no score. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. Harper steps on first for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Hoerner will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's in there. That's strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
John Birdie at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a strike.
0-1.
Step off throw to first. Tagging it, got him. Hoerner picked off.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, Max Kepler at the plate. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Tucker. That's too low. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ, grounded out his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLDS. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tucker on at first. Nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. He reached out to walk his first time. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air out to center. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the fourth, no score. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. This is Bryson's stop. Just missed.
You know, these Phils just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground right side. Corner. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tony Ruiz stands in for the Phillies. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. A little bit low. Ball one.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Hard hit right side. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Fly to center his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And Every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sanchez back to work. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And Swanson is set down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He hit into a double play his first time up. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. First offering, and it just
1 ball,
misses.
no strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. We're in the second game of this division series. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swinging a foul straight back. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Busch makes the grab, 1 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Max Kepler, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's
No ball.
0-1.
One
He's
strike.
pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So here's Horner now. 1 for 2. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh, 2.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And up next for Chicago, John Birdie. He is singled and he is flied to left. Way inside, and that hit him.
Hit by 10. First base.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. Birdie runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double. to the top of the lineup. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That catches the outside corner. And now it's filled up 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Smash to the left side. Sends it across the first. And they get Turner for the out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Has grounded out a couple of times. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather getting loose out there. Thompson getting loose as well. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tony Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alvarado, a left-hander, also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Here's a 1-2. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And it remains 2-2. And this is inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
To the right side. Harper takes it himself. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's down and in. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 3.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one drifts inside. Dansby Swanson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Julian Merriweather.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And delivers outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Three and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of it.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And Harper down on strikes.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Late swing fouled off.
That's a ball.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Now 1-1.
1 ball.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Julian Merriweather departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, Max Kepler. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the sweeper misses for a ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The 0-1. That one down the line. Boom. Goes on to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 2 of the NLDS. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Next pitch downstairs. Full count now. Pete Crow Armstrong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. Stop. Over to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Porter Hodge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's too high. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms, you get stability from all of their performances.
Turner stands in now, looks at that one inside. Movement in the bullpen. Tyson Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with the bare hand. On the money. Nice play.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. One and two now. Hit in the air, left field, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a ball evens the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Way high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ruiz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stop. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 1. Goes down looking. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Strom.
But I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. And it backs off the foul pole. Home run. He sends it out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game 2. And there's a hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Birdie. Late swing, fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And now it's Phillies even up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball to strike. And that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Straighten him up a little bit.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Strom throws over. Corner back in on a dive. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And that drops in for a strike. Liner makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 43.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Next offering misses down and away. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That one missed. Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stays alive. towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Harper now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses. And the count now even up. And here's a slow roller. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. So 2 down now. And here is Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball there. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Nothing doing here this half. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jose Alvarado. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. That one's in there. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way upstairs. And the count 1-2. And that one upstairs. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Dansby Swanson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate. Fought off foul. And takes low for ball one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. A right-hander is up and throwing. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Off the plate inside, ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Outside.
And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in extras. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Tyson Miller. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a foul out of play.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a 1-2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hat moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. And another ball. Johan Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On the pinch run, Jose Siri. One down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses. 1-1. And that's outside. And that's in there at the knees. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. That's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Trey Turner with a chance now. That's inside, and that's ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And fouled off. Two on, two outs. That one just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball left side. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied 1-1. Now we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jordan Romano. Carson Kelly digs in now. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
One and two.
That's way outside. The count now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
In there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. And that's too high. That's outside. Ball 3. Nico Horner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 2. And that is out of play. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Here's Nico Horner. This one in the air. Harper brings it in, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Cody Poteet.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the right fielder, Tony Ruiz. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now Kyle Schwarber. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 2 down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. They'll touch them all. And the Phillies walk it off in game 2.
Postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly and come back for the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.